So we are going to discuss about the relationship between price, quantity demanded, total revenue and elasticity of demand. Elasticity of demand tells us about the response of demand to change in price. When as a result of price change, the change in price is less than the change in quantity, we will call this situation that the demand is elastic, or we will say that elasticity of demand is more than 1. That actually signifies that demand is more flexible in this case, or in other words we can say that demand is more powerful. But when as a result of price change, the change in quantity demanded is less than the change in price, the demand would be inelastic, or we would say elasticity of demand is less than 1. So in this case you guys can see that demand is less flexible, okay, and price is more powerful in this case. Now let's talk about the total revenue, and you guys know that the total revenue is nothing but the product of price and quantity. So first time analyzing the situation when with increase in price total revenue also increases. Okay. Now law of demand says that when the price is increasing the quantity must decrease. Okay. But since here the total revenue, which is the product of price and quantity, is increasing, that clearly tells us that the price is powerful here. That is why it is changing the total revenue into its own direction. That means in the same direction of the price change. So since total revenue is changing in the direction of price, means the price is more powerful, which is this situation when price is more powerful, which we know as inelastic demand. So in this case the elasticity of demand would be less than 1. Now let's consider another case when with the increase in price the total revenue decreases. Now again with increase in price what should happen? Quantity should decrease. But now the total revenue, which is again the product of price and quantity, is reducing. That means it's changing in the same direction as of quantity demanded. That means this factor is more powerful here. That means demand is more powerful, means elasticity of demand is more than 1 and demand is more elastic. So just keep in mind that when price and total revenue are changing in the same direction, elasticity of demand would be less than 1, and when they are changing in the opposite direction, the elasticity of demand would be more than 1.